What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Sho Baraka. I am here with the very talented Vanessa Hill. We are on a tour, and I've just been so impressed with her work, her vocals, what she's done. She's featured on a couple of my songs, and her collaboration with my brother Nate the Beatbreaker, and what's happening with Proper Art. You know what I'm saying? So we're here to talk about that. I'm gonna ask her a few questions. Let's do it. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for doing this.
I'm hoping that the world is exposed to what you're doing. First question, and that first question is, why do you make music? Like, what gives you that drive to create?
Well, honestly, I do it for people who have had an interesting and / hard life like me. Give them some inspiration, know that they can make it. You know, sometimes we just need a reminder, like, yo, like,
Absolutely.
you're good out here. Two, I do it because my family is completely musical, and so they've poured into me my whole life, and so I really don't have a choice. I have to be doing this. And
like what? Like your father was playing, mother was
Yeah,
playing?
so my dad is a genius musician on flugelhorn and drums. My mom sings. My whole family sings or plays instruments. You know, so when we family reunions, everybody has a part. They sound real good. Happy birthday sounds amazing.
Y'all taking it to that next level.
Which is, you know, we go in.
You can't just do nothing regular. It's
Exactly.
just like, oh, okay.
And then I do it for myself. You know, it's how I express myself. I'm most comfortable when I'm singing. In real life, I'm real awkward. But on stage, I feel like I get to really show people who I am.
In this, the process of being a creative and making music, what's one of some of the obstacles that you've experienced, some of the things you've learned in this process?
Well, the main obstacle, if you want to call it that, is that I'm starting a career as a solo artist. I've been a part of a group for the last 10 years. The group's called Soul Food. I love them. They taught me everything. Without them, I can't sit next to you, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's been uncomfortable, but it's also been like a faith jump. It's not even a leap, it's a jump.
Yeah.
And the cool part is God has been showing me that he's with me this whole time, you know? And the cool part also is that I get to do it with Nate and Proper Art. They're giving me a platform to express myself. And I met Nate through Soul Food. So, you know, it's just, it all kind of ties in.
Yeah.
How God does.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. You're doing music. You came up in a musical family. You're now solo. If you weren't doing music, let's say I took that from you. That's you have no choice. What would you be doing?
I'd be homeless.
No, for real.
No, for real. I don't know how to do anything else. I don't have skills. I know how to sing. I know how to write. That's it. So I would be homeless, singing under, you know, the reverb of a bridge, and hope that people would drop some money
off the bridge.
Right, off the bridge.
Driving.
Yeah, what is that?
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing.
Okay. So, do you write for other artists?
I'm starting to. So a lot of this whole process, even going on tour with you, like this is my first time being solo in front of the people in public. So that's definitely part of my plan. I would love to write, you know, and collaborate with other people.
Yeah.
You know, write some more things. You know, I put it on camera so you feel pressure to say yes.
I don't feel pressure.
That's fine. It's fine. But I do have a question for you though.
Okay.
I really appreciate you sitting down with me because I love your artistry. I think it's amazing, and I just want to know, like, as a new artist, what would you say to me, like, nugget of advice, or you know, just anybody that's going into their artistry?
I think that's a good question. I think what I would suggest is that be very content in who you are, and I think that's pivotal for two reasons. One, when you know yourself and you're content in your identity, you're comfortable in the kind of art you make. Right?
Yeah.
You're not looking at the artists around you who are successful and who are popular and saying, I need to be like them and I need to make music like them. It's like, no, I'm content in my identity and this is the kind of music I'm going to make. The other thing is that I think knowing who you are and knowing your convictions, it will keep you from making commitments that you're going to regret years from now. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of create these boundaries and these parameters that will stick with you throughout your career. And so I would just encourage people to be content with their identity, with who they are, and just be creative. You know? And I think you guys are doing that in Proper Art.
Absolutely.
I think you guys are, when I watch you, I think you're a type of person who is very content in the kind of music you make, and it's really encouraging. So, Proper Art,
yes,
Vanessa Hill.
It's me, Sho Baraka. Please check out my new single, Never, Vanessa Hill Never. Check out Sho Baraka, The Narrative. I love that record. It's amazing, and I'm just really pleased to be in your space right now.
It's not about me. It's about Proper Art.
It is about Proper Art, but I'm yours.
I'll take it.